And now, let's learn the alphabet with Paw Inc. Everyone, let's sing.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time won't you sing with me?
And now let's go to our alphabet list. The letter A is the first letter in the name Ari, from Elinor Wonders Why. The letter B is the first letter in the word bats. Like Ari, he's a bat, but we already showed you a picture of him. So don't think we already didn't show you a picture of a bat. The letter C could mean Clyde, Cookie Monster, Connecticut, Canada, and a computer. The letter D could be the first letter in the name Droopy, Drawn, which we didn't show yet, and also the state of Delaware, dogs, because we have a lot of dogs in our cast, and DVDs. The letter E could be the first letter in names like Eric, that's me, Elinor from Elinor Wonders Why, because that's what her name's in the title, right? And eat, because I like to eat. The letter F could be mean for frog, Florida, and Facebook. The letter G could mean the first letter in the word great videos, because we make good videos on YouTube, and Georgia, which is a state we've been to. Now, you're probably thinking this is going to be just for the United States of America states and stuff. No, we only put in the states that we've been to. H is the first letter in the sentence for, heck, I don't know poem characters that start with H. Well, you're probably going to think Hawaii, but I never been to Hawaii. There, that's your answer here. I is the first letter in the sentence, I love Paw Inc. What were you expecting? Iguana? J is the first letter in the word Junior the dog and juice. K is the first letter in the word new and kids. L is the first letter in the name Larry, as in Larry the cucumber, and love. M is the first letter in the words Maine, Maryland, macOS, Massachusetts, and the character Miss Mole from Elinor Wonders Why. N is the first letter in the states New Hampshire, New Jersey, New York, and North Carolina, and no characters of Paw that begin with the letter N. O is the first letter in the name Olive from Elinor Wonders Why, Ontario, and oranges. P is the first letter in the name Pete, like in Pete the Cat. Finally, a Pete the Cat thing. Okay, let's move on. And the state Pennsylvania, the channel Paw Inc., and passport. Q is the first letter in the name QWERTY, or QWERTY like on the keyboard, or QWERTY like for VeggieTales. R is the first letter in the state Rhode Island, and Rabbit and Ross. Well, speaking of Rabbit, I forgot to mention Peter on the letter P list. That's okay, maybe some other time. S is the first letter in the state South Carolina, and the character Sans, or the font Comic Sans. T is the first letter in the word tricks. What were you expecting? There's no characters that start with T on Paw Inc. U is the first letter in the sentence, you are going to subscribe, right? Sorry, I couldn't think of better sentences or words. V is the first letters in the states Vermont and Virginia. W is the first letter in the word wonder, get the point, Elinor Wonders Why, West Virginia, and the operating system Windows. X is the first letter in the character X for BFB and X-ray. Y is the first letter in the source YouTube, yes, and yay! Now don't get me started on the letter Z, but if you really want a Z word, here's one that's not Paw Inc. related. Z's for zebra. Time is running short for the collab. To enter, please send in your capturing of the promos to this email address on the screen. Deadline is September 2nd, 2020.